again, welcome back to the Fire Burns Within channel. I just wanted to do a quick video on the new Iron Maiden album, which is going to be released on the 3rd of September. Senjutsu. It's a Japanese samurai themed album. It apparently means tactics and strategy, loosely translated. The cover, yeah, you can see the cover looks pretty cool. Although it's sort of, it's just Eddie dressed up as a samurai warrior. There is good detail on it as well. But I think that, I don't know, because the Book of Souls cover was a little bit disappointing. It was sort of just a sort of Mayan skull figure, but this time it's an angry samurai warrior with blood spurting from his teeth and eyes and so on. So he's just been in battle. So it does look good, the cover. It's again it's not like, the background's quite simplistic, but I guess the cover looks good. It looks better than the Book of Souls, that's definitely true. Although I did get the Book of Souls t-shirt as well, but this does look good. Just gonna read a little bit about it. Well, I've already read bits. Just gonna go through some of the song titles. Senjutsu, the title track, it's the opening track, written by Smith and Harris. 8 minutes. It's a long opener. Normally openers are not that long. 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes, but 8 minutes opener. Yeah, pushing it. Then you've got Stratego, which is Yannick Gers, Steve Harris penned tune. 4 minutes 59, so 5 minutes. It's a cool. Sounds good. Should be upbeat, that one, hopefully. Writing on the Wall, we've already heard, a Smith Dickinson pen tune. Yeah, it's different. It's growing on me slowly, but I'm not a huge lover of it, I must admit. I know a lot of people saying positive things, but I don't know. I just don't know. I just can't share the positivity. Track 4 is Lost in a Lost World. It's 9 minutes 31. It's a long one. Epic. Steve Harris penned epic. Steve Harris, man's a legend. He knows how to pen epics, but I don't know. We'll see. It should be good. I really like the red and the black from the Book of Souls. So, it should be some good Steve Harris epics on this, and there's a few of them actually. The last 3 songs are all Harris penned epics. Days of Future Past is track 5. It's a Smith Dickinson collab. It's 4 minutes 3, so this is the shortest song on the album, so this should be a fast-paced number, you would think, a sort of upbeat, happy-go-lucky number, let's say. Track 6 is The Time Machine. It's a Yannick Gers Harris collab. 7 minutes 9. It looks like it could be a nice one. I like the title on that one, The Time Machine. Should be nice. Darkest Hour, a Smith Dickinson collab. This one's going to be a dark and heavy tune. I'm expecting something like a Passchendaele type tune. I love Passchendaele. It's such an awesome tune. So this is the feel I get for Darkest Hour. The last 3 tracks are all over 10 minutes long, and they are all solo Steve Harris penned tracks. So he's going to throw the kitchen sink at these tracks. Acoustic intros, no doubt. Building to crescendos, big choruses, guitar parts, guitar harmony parts, classic guitar melodies. Track 8 is Death of the Celts or Celts. This one's going to be sort of like I think this is sort of like I don't know, it could be a sequel to Klansman. It could be a sequel to it, something like that. It's that's the vibe I'm getting from it. Track 9 is called The Parchment, and it's a Steve Harris solo pen again. Now, this one could be a sort of, I don't know, I mean, the theme of the album is sort of Japanese samurai, but The Parchment always has me thinking of Egypt, so I don't know. It could be somehow interlinked with some kind of Egyptian thing or some kind of old artifact from Japan as well. Not if it's not Egypt, so something written down in, say, Japanese folklore or something, and then build a song around it. And then you've got the final track, which is another Harris Penn solo. It's I forgot to say, The Parchment is the longest song on the album at 12 minutes 39. And then you've got another Harris penned epic, Hell on Earth, at 11 minutes 19. This one could be like, this one is dark. I mean, the title is dark. This one could be like something to do with the current times and how the earth is at the moment and how life is in general. This one could be very topical. It could be like very, I don't know, this is just the feeling I get. I could be wrong, but you got to go with your feeling. I mean, if it ties in with so much of the theme of the album, then it could be more to do with something like an olden times Japan or something like that. Or if it's more modern, I mean, you could link it both ways. I mean, I'm not sure if this is an actual full-on concept. I don't think it is. It's sort of standalone songs, but there might be a theme running through them. But 11 minutes 19 for the final track, Hell on Earth. The last 3 tracks all Harris penned, like I said, all over 10 minutes. So I don't know about that kind of track listing. It's slightly off-putting. I would have preferred a shorter song to break up, to have 3 sub 10 minute songs in a row right at the end. I don't know, you're testing the patience. I know they could be epic and good, but you're pushing it again. I know this is another double album. They've got a lot of music. They just, I don't know, they just like writing music, it seems, because there's been a lot of time obviously between albums, so they just come up with a lot of material and they don't edit maybe as much. And I don't know, I mean, I'm hopeful for the album. The Book of Souls is a good album. It's not my favourite by a long way, but it's good. The thing that worries me most is the sound is going to be very live sounding as usual. I'm not a fan of that kind of live sound. I hope there's some energy in the songs. I really hope there's, they forget for a second that they're old men and just hit the strings a little bit faster. Don't hit them so slow all the time. Just try to resurrect the youth a little bit. I don't know. I'm hoping. I know it's going to be a good album. I mean, it's Iron Maiden. They don't do bad music. It's going to be good music. It's going to have epic melodies. It's going to have some great guitar riffs. It's going to have solid drumming. I'm hopeful. We're all hopeful, right? Maiden fans. We're hopeful. Some more hopeful than others. I'm sort of in between. I'm hopeful, but I'm also slightly pessimistic because the writing on the wall is just more of the same that they've been doing over the last 10 years. It's slightly different in that they go for this Western angle, but then again, the feel of the song and the pacing is quite similar to what they've already done, even though the actual riff style is slightly different, say. But anyway, these are my thoughts on the new Senjutsu, the new Iron Maiden album. What do you guys think about this album? I'm sure a lot of you are really looking forward to it if you enjoyed the writing on the wall. The cover art looks good. Let's get some excitement going for this new Iron Maiden album. Okay, I just kept it under 10 minutes. Stay tuned.